Dun, 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 dun. Let's Argue podcast. We about to get it started. That shit is sharp. Whoop. Uncle Shay. See why them boys get on there talking that yam. Had Uncle Shay something serious. Yes, sir. About to get on in here. About to do our thug thing.
There we go.
All right. We in here. We in here.
Yeah. My bad on not being able to be there today.
Yeah, good. We still gonna get it started.
I'm gonna be there next week for sure.
Yeah. We'll get it started. We're probably gonna have us a guest in here next week. Probably try to get us somebody in here. Guest appearance in here.
How many people can you get to let join the live? Is it just one person, or can we do?
I've seen a few people on there. I ain't for sure. So I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see if we can.
That'd be dope. Now, like you say, we joined, and they come in, they set up, and then we all three be like on the sign. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm gonna see if we can do. that.
Okay.
We try to see if we can get some.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, Let's Argue podcast. We starting tonight. Let's get through here, so we can talk about this weekend's festivities.
Yeah.
Talk about
because you see, we got a rematch. Got a rematch going on for the Super Bowl.
Right.
So I'm interested. See what people got to say. I know folks gonna have something to say.
Oh, you know, I got a few Philly fans. That's
You say the Philly fans?
Yeah, I got a few. That's They were talking a little, they talking a little reckless.
I mean, they feeling good though. They feeling good. They like, you gotta admit, like Philly right now, they put up what, 51?
55.
55. I'm 55. Like that's the most that ever anybody ever put up in the NFC championship game period. Now I know Super Bowl Cowboys put up like 60 something. That was a while back, but
Jalen Hurts only had one passing touchdown.
He was running, and then Saquon, man. Saquon something, boy.
They was running. They ain't gonna lie. They were running. And I mean, Josh Allen was trying to run last night too, and you see what happened,
Yeah, against the Chiefs. Now, but like I said, like they running, but like Buffalo ain't got no back like
no.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, Cook line like
Saquon and they line ain't too bad, because they'll give them enough space to where they can go and do what they got to do. All he need is a crease, and he gone. Because that boy, man, I'm watching that man run the ball, bro. I'm like, I'm running back hard, so it made me feel good to see that shit. Because usually, they want to throw the ball, they want to screens, quick dump offs, all that old shit. It's cool.
Right.
It's cool, but to see, hand that boy out, I'm telling you, man, that's the only thing. But I don't know.
He was looking good, but it is Mahomes,
Yeah, it's my homeboy.
My
homeboy.
Like Dub say that was Pete. Like he was riding his daddy. He went Patrick yesterday. That's
Pete. Hey, I like, that's the only thing. Like I'm hopeful to see. First of all, I really don't care who wins. I'm just because they ain't really like. But I'm cool with. Got the two Texas boys as quarterbacks. So, Pat Mahomes, he from up there in Tyler. Tyler area. So then you got
like White House, or so he went from that area up there somewhere.
Because I stayed up there for a little bit. So they love that boy up there. It was the Tyler area. Yeah.
My brother told me they got posters and all. I mean, billboards and all kind of stuff back home for that boy.
Yep.
So it's like, he gonna I don't see them losing. Me honestly.
Yeah. Okay. What you think you think it's gonna be close, or you think it's gonna be a blowout?
No, I think it's gonna be close just because of the fact Kansas City ain't blew nobody out all year.
Yeah, they ain't did not even the playoffs.
Not even in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I just feel Philadelphia gonna be moving the ball per se. But, I mean,
Right.
it's gonna be close, and Kansas City gonna need. I mean, Philadelphia might go up late. They might go up 3. If they don't go up in Philadelphia in the fourth quarter,
right,
is not up at least 2 scores. It's gonna be a wrap.
It's a wrap. I can see that. I can see that because I'm thinking KC might pull it off, and it's gonna be like a 3-point victory.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be
something quick. It's gonna be something easy.
Yeah. I don't want it to be no field goal like at the end.
No. They're gonna put it in Mahomes' hands. But they field goal kicker, he ain't missed in the playoffs yet.
Yeah, he called with it, but I'm just like, dang, I don't want it to be left in the hands of the kicker.
Right. Now
we done seen that.
You see that they was calling naked bootlegs for Patrick Mahomes' ass last night. And this is what trips me out about these niggas in the secondary, bro. If they gonna get a nigga, they gonna give him a penalty. They gonna give me a penalty. Oh well.
Yeah. The guy got tee off on him.
I'm finna run through his ass. Like I'm finna get. Hey, y'all gonna give me a flag? Shit, wait. So shit, if y'all can give me the flag anyway, I'm finna clean his.
Well, go ahead, get one.
I'm finna give him that mean shoulder. Like I'm finna take him out. I'm finna take him out.
I can feel you on that because it's like it can be frustrating, especially for them DBs and them linebackers, to think you finna get a clean shot and then nope, But fuck it, might as well go and get you one. Could just let them know, hey, because truth be told, it's all about the mentality anyway. So if I catch it now, even though I got a penalty, but you still, you looking over your shoulder now.
Past that line.
Yeah, you looking over your shoulder now.
Yeah, you gonna think about running past that line. And when you do run past that line, you're gonna be thinking slide, if anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
if anything, but man, I don't know. It's gonna be a competitive game though. I know that for sure.
No.
It's gonna be a competitive game, and I don't know how Jalen Hurts is gonna show out. I mean, Saquon gonna get his. I think.
He's that's the thing.
I think Saquon gonna get his.
Saquon gonna do him. I just don't think Jalen Hurts is like. Philly fans may look at me crazy, and other people may look at me crazy when I say this.
Yeah.
Can Jalen Hurts manage the game and get W's? Yes. Yeah. Is he a top tier quarterback when it comes to actual being being a quarterback? I can't give him that.
No, he hadn't done enough yet. Because how long he been in the league? He been in the league what, about 4 years?
I think it's 4th year. Fourth or fifth year, one. But he don't give me those Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, C.J. Stroud, Josh Allen. He don't give me that. He don't give me them. He don't even give me
Jaden Daniels.
Huh?
Even Jaden Daniels.
He don't even
Jaden Daniels give me a little bit of that. I see what you're saying.
Listen, he don't even give me Lamar Jackson vibes when he throwing the ball. Like to me, he's the worse passer than Lamar Jackson. Like, but he just like
go ahead.
He don't throw in when he don't throw on time. First of all, none of his passes. Let me drop. I got a 3-step drop, and I see that, and I know he gonna be there. Let me get it there. Here's the most. Let me drop 3. Let him ride that window a little bit, and then I throw it to him.
Right.
That's.
I've seen that because I done seen it was a couple of them like them that one pass that AJ Brown caught on the sideline. Where he kind of like it looked like he underthrew it. You know what I'm saying? It was like it looked like football, like from a nigga that know football. It's like he underthrew it, but to a nigga that really don't play, it like that was a perfect pass.
It looked perfect. It looked perfect.
It looked perfect, but I'm like when I looked at it again, I was like, you underthrew that because he could have put and AJ could have just ran up under it and. You see what I'm saying? That would have been
That's
a
what I'm
nicer,
saying. Like,
but I mean, it's still been a touchdown. It's still been a touchdown. But
it's no way you got a Heisman Trophy in the slot. You got AJ Brown on our side. You got you got a top 10 tight end. Come on, man. Yeah, right. You're right. He don't trust himself.
Gotta trust it, bro. You got to. I see my kinfolk pulled up. What up, B?
Yeah, he don't.
You gotta trust it. You know what I'm saying? To Ryan up in here. You gotta trust it, man.
He do not trust.
I can agree with you on that.
And to me, that's to be a elite quarterback. That's a problem if you do not trust yourself. And we paying you $100 million.
Yeah.
Because
we don't pay we don't pay $100 million to a game manager. So
to game manager, my nigga. But see, they was getting on Cam Newton when he was saying boys was game managers. He had a point. I wholeheartedly agree with what he was saying about it being a lot of game managers. It's only a few game changers.
He wasn't wrong, but you gotta remember too, it's the messenger too. Sometimes people don't the message be on point, but it's the messenger.
Could you see that?
They gonna look at him now. Don't get it twisted. Cam Newton was, MVP, all that, but it's just you ain't dive on that ball in the Super Bowl. That's all everybody gonna think about. You feel what I'm saying? And even though he should have done it, you know what I'm saying? Right. But it's the messenger with the message. But I like your brother. He hit a good point on that. Like he don't trust himself, and it's at that quarterback position. Like Pat Mahomes trusts himself. He trusts himself enough to be like, shit, damn, I'm about to be on the ground. I'm still gonna try to get that home to somebody because I see somebody open. You see what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah. He ain't gonna make the player safe against Pat Mahomes. No, he ain't gonna make the player safe at all. He got a lot. Because they gonna do it. Listen, Chris Jones gonna have his crybaby ass on that boy ass, like Chris Jones, the other little white linebacker. They gonna be on his ass.
They made us look bad. They made it take 8 sacks. Was it 8 sacks? They got on us.
8 sacks.
Hell, that's video game numbers. If you ask me,
ain't seen nobody. Listen, I ain't seen nobody stop Josh Allen 4th and 1 all year. Yeah. Except against they couldn't even try against us because he was trying to throw the ball. Yeah. But
because Josh Allen, big old white boy too, boy.
I ain't seen it. Hey, Kansas City was stopping this boy multiple times on. Now that one they said wasn't first down. That was a first down.
Right. I agree with you.
At the goal line. Excuse me.
No, sir.
Bro, they stopping this boy. 4th and 1. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
That shows you though how important that D line, like that nose tackle.
Right.
That nose. Right. What's his name? Jones. That position right there.
And this would be so crazy. This would be so crazy. And Kansas City didn't figure it out.
That's what I'm talking about, Ryan. Yeah. He was talking about your brother talking about because we ran the ball on KC. So imagine that with Saquon. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Saquon is gonna be that's the X factor if you ask me.
That's the thing about
Philly.
The thing about it is the reason why the Texans could run it on Kansas City is because Mixon is a bruiser. Like he's not a
Saquon a bruiser too.
No.
He'll bruise up in there.
Saquon,
he should, but he'll drop his head.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, he will hit you, but he's not like Mixon was looking for it every play. Mixon looking for it. Mixon want that action.
Where is it? As soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage,
Saquon trying to and then if I think you trying to then I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Mixon running to the end of the line, and then he see the corner.
He already on it. I'm bringing it to you.
Let's go.
I got
and I think that's why he was more effective. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Saquon gonna get boogie, but I think Saquon gonna have the fact that Kansas City got faster DBs than we do. I think they're gonna be there more. That's why I think Jalen Hurts gonna have to trust himself or they gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. But one thing that I know for sure with that, when you got a running back like that, that's gonna make them have to key in, like and say like what your brother say they played two safeties high, like
Too high.
somebody finna come into that box,
and look,
and that free up.
Gotta say
Now you freeing up one of them receivers that's gonna be open. Now they gotta be on point and be ready. Then that goes into Jalen Hurts trusting himself and letting the ball go. So it all can coincide with one another.
Because that boy, he gonna have. Because I believe that boy, defense coordinator for Kansas City, gonna have a game plan for Saquon and Jalen. You gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see because it can happen.
No, it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. Because even when they played Kansas City the last time, he balled out. But then he had that one turnover, and that one turnover flipped the game. Like it was like, shit, there it is, Jalen, that one turnover.
Yeah. That's a good strategy though. I saw your brother put in there talking about they gonna load that box up and make Jalen Hurts have to beat him. And if he do, he the MVP.
I know that's
what they're gonna do. Super Bowl winning. I think that's probably what's gonna happen.
Listen,
now is he gonna get the job done? Is the receivers gonna be open and be ready for it?
Now,
Now
the receivers. Now I have no doubt in my mind. All three of them, the tight end, Devontae. And they gonna be ready. I ain't got no doubt in my mind they gonna be ready. Cause I just want to analyze this. Like if this nigga had to go to the resort to my nigga, I gotta read a book on the sideline. That mean goddamn, bro, I can't even tune myself into the game because as a wide receiver, bro, I can just imagine, bro. You going out there for an entire game, for your entire career. Like you doing nothing but running downfield, running back to the huddle, running downfield, running back to the huddle, running downfield. So you're doing nothing but running. My nigga, you mean to tell me I'm running up and down this field and I'm blocking from time to time and I ain't getting the ball? Bro, I'm about to go crazy. Let me get let me get in this book. Let me get in this book. Hey. I got to read something on the sideline to take my mind off of. Bro, I'm just out here. I'm out here really out here running track.
Yeah, I mean but that's the whole part of being a receiver, though.
That is.
I mean, that goes with being a receiver. Now, it's still like I say, this is gonna be the time I think that's gonna either be. I hate to say like his coming out party for him to like really be because we know Jalen Hurts he can ball. But to really be like, I'm an elite quarterback, I'm an elite thrower
of the football.
This could be the opportunity to where he come out and show folks, I'm up there.
I'm here.
I'm up there with them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting me some Jerry. Fine. Right. You know, within my first 4 years or whatever.
Right.
So he can do it, but it's like, I don't know, man, because then, like I say, that KC, that Kansas City, man, and they hungry. They want that third one. They want to, do that 3P because ain't nobody did that. So, you know.
I'm not saying that boy not a good quarterback, but, I mean, Nick Saban is a great evaluator of talent. Great evaluator, especially of NFL talent. He knows how to evaluate high school kids.
Yeah, he got his catalog long with
he know how to develop them. He know how to get them to the league. And for this boy to be winning and still move on from this boy.
I get you.
I'm saying, like Jalen Hurts is, I want to say 65, 7. No, I'm gonna give him more than this. I want to say about 75% of why Philadelphia is in the Super Bowl is because of Saquon and because of their defense.
Yeah, I know. I give it to you because you got to remember that getting Saquon, it was basically like and I mean it's almost apples and oranges, but at the same time it is when Derrick Henry going to Baltimore. Reason being, they two different backs, but now it gives them a weapon that's just like, because they ain't had no back like that. Baltimore ain't had no back like Derrick Henry.
But it's the
They
thing,
give
though.
them a little more.
It's the thing, though. They didn't have a back like Derrick Henry, but they still led the league in rushing last year. So it was. That's why I said when they got Derrick Henry, it was no point of Derrick Henry because like Gus Edwards had like 17, 18 touchdowns last year. They had J.K. Dobbins who had like 6 or 7 touchdowns. Then they had a rookie who had like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Then you had Lamar Jackson. So adding Derrick Henry didn't help their cause. Philadelphia had I don't even know who they running back last year.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They had Gainwell, but they had somebody else too. I can't remember who else they had. But it wasn't safe. Like when Philadelphia added Saquon, they gave them a boost. When Derrick Henry went to
it was still a boost. It was still a boost because it kind of created a little more. Because you named all them. It's like they consolidated all them backs into one nigga and say like, look, this is how we finna do this with this one. And you know what I mean? But at the same time, with Saquon and them, like, I don't think people knew he was gonna do, but they ain't think he was finna just go off like this. I honestly believe they ain't think Saquon was finna do what he did this year.
No.
I don't think not do what nobody did. I think people thought he was gonna go off, but not 2,000 yards.
No, not 2,000 yards. That's what I say. Like Saquon is like putting the icing on the cake.
I agree.
Derrick Henry is like putting more icing on top of icing.
Onto icing.
You get what I'm saying? I already got icing. You want me to put some?
Yeah, I always got some icing. I don't need all that extra icing. Huh? So it's like they add too much icing on that one, huh?
Yeah, although more icing is good for some people. Some people want that triple layer, double layer. I like a lot of icing. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
I like a lot of icing, but at the same time, do I need it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this gonna help me?
Yeah, and so your brother right, bro. I'm telling you, it with Derrick Henry going over there, it took off that pressure for Lamar Jackson. Because at the end of the day, they still, you had the other backs that they had last year, but still everybody like, we ain't worried about them. Yeah, they might watch Lamar. But when they act, they like, okay, and then, watch Lamar, but hold on, we gotta watch Derrick too. Like this, it was.
And look, they got, and this is why I say, adding Derrick Henry was putting cake on icing on top of icing because listen. Now watch how I use this. Now watch how I use this. Philadelphia using the shit out of Saquon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Screen passes, running the ball, all
that. They've been using Derrick Henry in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Why? Because we got icing already. Mm-hmm. Lamar Jackson is our icing. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a whole nother topic because that for some odd reason when they get in the playoffs, that damn OC feel like he want to.
He done the same thing he done last year.
He trying to turn this brother into Joe Montana. He not Joe Montana. He not Tom Brady.
Okay. This is why I say Lamar needs some more growth because OC. Hey, let me take off with that thing, right?
He should have turned to Willie Beeman.
I'm too chill anyway. Let me take off with that thing. So, hey, man, I'm finna get on up out of here, bro. Let me get on up out of here. Let me take off some. I'm finna go into halftime. Hey, and that's why I say, like, boys was looking at me crazy when I said this. Bro, Harbaugh is not a good playoff coach, man. Like, I've been saying this, dog. Like, bro.
I heard that even, we was talking about, I was at another shop, and a dude that played for Harbaugh, he was like, I don't like him. He said he ain't no good coach. No. So, I'm like,
Mike McCarthy and Jim Harbaugh got the same playoff record. Yeah. And they both got one Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. One.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, and I was telling the Baltimore fan, I say, bro, think about it. Let's just think about it let's think about it in a vacuum, a 3-year vacuum. Mm-hmm. You're not getting rid of Lamar. Mm-hmm. Who's gonna be first to go?
Who?
Head coach.
Yeah.
we not getting rid of Lamar. Lamar is our $100 million quarterback.
Because that's what we need. We need the players. Like, yeah, the coach is the coach, but we need the players, especially if you got a player like Lamar Jackson.
We got Pro Bowl wide receivers, all pro tight ends, all pros in the secondary on defense. We got all pros on the defense up front. We got second team, our third team offensive linemen. We got everything we need. It's two things gonna happen. I won't be surprised if they fire the offensive coordinator next season because Baltimore ain't winning this year. They're not gonna win again next year. They
need to go because that's the case. I wouldn't keep them now.
Okay, and then you fire the offensive coordinator. They're not gonna fire the GM. They don't fire GM from Baltimore
because GM bring the people in. He bring the players in.
Who next to go? Harbaugh. Shit. Harbaugh. Hey, coach, it's been swell. If Robert Kraft cuts ties with Bill Belichick, hey, Harbaugh, it's been swell, my brother. We're gonna shake hands. We're gonna partner. We're not gonna embarrass.
Gotta get somebody else. I feel you.
We're gonna ask you to step down. We ain't gonna even fire you. We're not gonna say we're gonna fire you. We're gonna step to the side, brother. It's been swell.
Yeah.
It's been swell.
Yeah.
That's all I see it.
I can see it. I can see that happening.
Because think about it. Cincinnati was trash this year.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be.
I lost so much money on them betting on their head. They're
not gonna be trash again next year.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just think about the AFC teams outside of Baltimore. Cincinnati not gonna be trash next year. Texans gonna be the Texans next year. The Chargers gonna be their second year under little brother Harbaugh. Who else? Buffalo gonna be back again next year.
They ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna never get to that. I think Buffalo got like something.
I ain't saying they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl, but they're gonna be one of the playoffs.
They're gonna be in the hunt.
They're gonna be one of the playoff teams. It depends on what Pittsburgh do in the offseason. Pittsburgh might be in there.
So Pittsburgh.
I'm just throwing some AFC teams that I know they're gonna be in.
I say Denver before Pittsburgh, even though Denver was looking.
Denver gonna be another year with Deshaun Payton. Yeah. Their defense will be the same, if not better. You got Denver. Yeah. And so it's like who knows what Jacksonville gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So
KC
Lamar.
Lamar.
and then you still got KC. So it's like Lamar, you got 6, 7 other teams you finna be battling with now. Can you get the job? That's why I said loud. Lamar Jackson, and it's not just Patrick Mahomes. It's because it's so many more other good top tier quarterbacks ahead of Lamar. Like Lamar might not win it. Like shit, Joe Burrow might not win it. Hell, but I know Joe Burrow can stop Lamar from winning it. Yeah. I know Josh Allen. I mean, Patrick Mahomes gonna stop Josh Allen from getting the Super Bowl, but Josh Allen gonna stop Lamar from getting it. Yeah. So now Lamar,
Patrick Mahomes stopping everybody from getting the Super Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes gonna stop C.J. Stroud from winning Super Bowl, but hell, C.J. gonna stop. Eventually we gonna beat the Baltimore. Eventually we gonna be like, okay, Baltimore, we ain't worried about y'all no more.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's what the Texans' mindset needs to be going into next season. I understand Kansas City might be the Super Bowl champs, but we play Kansas. It's all about matchups. We play Kansas City good. Yeah, we got to worry about Baltimore. We got to play them motherfuckers good. If we play Baltimore good, I ain't worried about Buffalo. I ain't worried about Kansas City. Yeah. If we can get Baltimore match up different, and that's because they do have Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry with the Titans was tearing the Texans
up. But they DB so trash though. I'm sorry, they DB so garbage.
Listen.
Like Baltimore couldn't be like, cause I understand how they like so many times like they done gave up deep balls, just can't catch it in the set. Like man, I'm sorry. So that's the only thing. That's the only reason why Baltimore they cool, but they deep them DBs just don't do it for them.
It's what they got up front. It's what they got up front. They got them lines. They got Raekwon Smith.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. The only one I respect back in the back end is Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
That's the only one I respect. All the other niggas, like, I don't give them boys no flack. Like you boys trash. Them boys garbage to me. Them boys are poo trash. Just like, but honestly, Kansas City don't have no shit because that boy Collins, the boy who don't be wearing no shoes, he was tearing McDuffie ass up yesterday. Like, hey, Trent McDuffie, you ain't number one. Okay, we going at you.
We going at you, and that's what he was doing. And that's exactly what he did, bro.
And guess what? I don't wear shoes when I come to the game. Nigga, I come to the game barefoot, rain shoes, so I ain't got no shoes on. I'm like Fred Flintstone, yabba dabba do, but nigga, I come in the game, put cleats on, I'm burning your ass up. Lock 9 corner. Don't tell me this boy is a great scheme because Trent McDuffie was getting torched yesterday. Talking about this. That's why I say if Jalen Hurts want to throw the ball on Kansas City, he can because they DBs can be had.
But he gotta have time though. You gotta have time.
Now,
you gotta have time. If you ain't got no time, I don't give a damn who you got back there. You better be able to get the scrambler and be able to throw that ball on, throw it on the run.
I keep
because I keep hearing
that Philadelphia is the most physical team in football. I want to see it come Super Bowl.
Because KC physical now.
Exactly.
KC gonna get on your ass. Listen to them front four like they coming after you. And how they made us look, man. I was like, yeah, boy.
I'm texting my brother. I say, dog, Chris Jones, like he too damn good to be doing all that crime. But that nigga, that nigga is good.
He's good.
Like,
bro. That's why they paying him what they paying him. He worked it. He worked every penny.
I'm watching they scheme, dog. Like they line this boy up at nose. They line this boy up on the end. Like, bro, and so. That's why other players be getting. That's why J.J. Watt had the Texans D line so good. Like, bro, like if I go to the left side, nigga, we automatically slide protection to the left side. Like automatically.
So somebody else gonna eat on this side. Somebody else gonna eat on the other side.
Somebody else.
So nigga be ready.
Somebody be ready because they slide protection my way. Yeah. That's why they just open. That's why they blitzed on that last play. They slid protection Chris Jones' way and blitzed the cornerback from the weak side. Like, bro, if y'all didn't, and the running back standing his big, hey, they tried to say he young. I don't give a damn. That shows
you know about pass blocking though. You know about pass protection.
Paying attention because my nigga, even you wasn't in film room, you wasn't even paying attention in college. My nigga, you go line your big ass up out there wide receiver, and you see that the nigga across from you didn't completely left you alone. He didn't damn near got outside because he finna blitz in. Hey, I'm finna tell that boy Josh, he hot. He hot. I'm not even gonna get a false start. I'm telling this shit so loud, bro. Like, bro, he hot. He coming, nigga. You ain't even. I'm not even going nowhere. Throw it right to me.
Right.
Right here. We need 5 yards. Throw it to right here. Bro.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, you're right about that. You're right about that. But that. I mean, I don't know because at the end of the day, brother should have. He should have done that. He should have said something. But.
No. He blitzing him. He right here. My man.
But I mean that's the sometimes like it don't click. It don't click for some cats, man. It don't click. And like I guess what you said. They said he was young. I mean that could be, but at the end of the day, we know because I remember even playing in high school. We said, hey, because I'm finna get the ball. That basically I'm finna get the ball.
This is why. I don't be giving these boys no passes. Boys be trying to say that these boys human. Now, these boys are getting paid millions of dollars to play their sport. My nigga, you don't have your life is this sport. Like this is what you do.
Football,
this is what you do. Like you may have like other ventures and other businesses and all that kind of shit. But you play football for a living. This is your man. This is your livelihood. So you should have been in film room like it's the go to the Super Bowl.
I'm film room 24/7 to the point where they like, hey, you got to leave right now. I'm gonna stay here. Y'all just give me the keys. I lock it up. I'm be honest with you.
I done ran this shit, bro.
I'm locked up.
I ran out there so fast and seeing that this boy like in the game yesterday. I'm telling my partners in the basketball game. I was like, bro, like, let's just wait on them to do something, and then we can react to what they doing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, nigga, like, bro, you know what? And it worked 2 or 3 times. The boy was like, hey, you was right. I'm like, yes, because I didn't
played the
watch
game.
so much basketball and so much film. Like, bro, this nigga, like, I would have been like, hey, bro, he gone. he gone. Now, how do I receive to do it?
Indeed.
Yeah. Right here. I'm steaming.
Yeah.
I'm steaming.
No, you're right, because that's what he should have did. And I don't know.
And then this is what pissed me off about the whole play. Yeah. He still got the ball off, and that boy dropped it.
Nerves.
Bro, he
pressure
got the ball
off. I would say pressure bust pipes. I'm just saying.
He got a good ball off, like a good ball. That booger hit you in the shoulder and fell to
that damn pressure, boy. I'm telling you, trying to get to the Super Bowl,
bro. He didn't even have to be diving, bro. Keep your feet and catch that thing with your hands.
I don't know what to say about it, boy. Because I'll be honest with you, I ain't making pro, so I can't say I've been in that position. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been with that amount of pressure. You did what I'm saying, but I'm just like, damn.
Hey.
Sometimes you got to make that play. You got to make that play. Yeah, like they say, touch the skin, bring it in. I
don't understand professional pressure, but I understand pressure.
Oh, we understand pressure though.
Yeah. So if I'm a pro, like nigga, like this is I'm like millions of people are watching.
You ain't got to tell me. I know.
I'm a pro. You motherfuckers are paying me millions of dollars to play this game.
I've been playing since I was a kid.
Since I was a child. Yeah. And I'm out here. That's why, like, when them boys be getting false starts and
I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand that shit. Them bonehead penalties. That's high school shit.
Cause listen, let me switch it over to basketball. Is a false start or a holding, is that equivalent to a nigga traveling or double dribbling in basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many times have you seen boys in the NBA they just keep traveling, or they just keep doubling, or they just keep getting 3 seconds in the key, like they just keep getting it. Like, you don't see that in the league. So that's why I don't give them boys no passes when they be giving bonehead penalties. Like, bro, these niggas run down on punt return and be holding. Like, bro, you know you can't grab what?
You can't grab them. You can block them a little bit, like give them a little jam, and then just run with them. And by the time y'all get down and see what the ball, then you go ahead and try to engage. But I don't know, bro.
I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. Like, my nigga, and then you just keep getting them. Like, these boys, these offensive linemen be the highest penalized offensive line in all of football. My nigga, how does he like last night? I know you was watching the cornerback. They had to bring in the backup cornerback for Buffalo, Elam. Number 5. And they were going at the nigga. He kept getting penalties, bro. Hey. How is he in the league then if he can't hold nobody?
I don't know, but I know they did what they were supposed to do. Keep going at him. Keep going at him.
This squad was a former first-round draft pick, and they talking about this boy cannot cover. They gonna, like Tony Romo said, I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna pick on number 5, and they will pick this boy. How is this boy in the league?
Supposed to do? You gotta get ready. You in that position. Like they say, when your name get called, you better be ready. And if not, you're gonna be exposed.
But this is the thing, though, this is the thing. His name has been called before, and they listen. This nigga's the backup because they know he trash.
Yeah.
My whole thing is he plays cornerback. If he cannot cover, like he doesn't play punt return, he don't play kick return, he don't play none of that. He plays corner. If he can't cover, how's he in the league? Because you can't do your job. Like, your job is not done effectively.
He might know. I don't know. He might know somebody. You know, nepotism. I mean, we know that shit real. I'm just being real.
I'm like, bruh,
I gotta be real with you.
Bruh,
You know what I'm saying?
this boy, they was picking on this boy. Like
I mean,
every play.
I'm saying, I'm like, we done seen that type of shit, like even like you say, from all the way down to high school to college. Up, they got the backup in, the freshman in, pick on him. He ain't ready. That, hey, I'm telling you. And then on top of that, it was a big game. Niggas like, people don't like. I mean, you know, like they like how that pressure, like, you know, you got millions. Well, at that point, they got millions of people. You know, I know I had thousands of people watching, but millions of people watching. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready, bro. I'm not justifying nothing for that dude, man, because you getting the check.
That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. So, like, bro, like what are you doing in the off season to where, nigga, you can't do your job effectively? Like, nigga, your name was being called for all the wrong reasons. Like, what are you doing?
And see that I feel for the brother because well, I don't know really feel for him, but I know this off season it's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him because now they got tape. They got tape on you too, looking bad.
Listen, he's not a, and I think he went to Georgia. He's not a first round draft pick, and they just not got film on him. They know they could pick on that nigga. That's why he wasn't starting. Listen, Tony Romo said when that boy 47 went out with the concussion, Tony Romo said, "Oh, that's not good." Before the boy,
I remember that. I remember him saying that.
That boy even went in. That boy said, "Oh, that's gonna be tough. If 47 can't go, that backup is not a good one."
Romo don't be knowing though. Romo be he a hell of a analyst, bro. Cause he be calling some shit. He calls it that. So.
What's crazy is I remember this boy when he was at Georgia. Oh no, he was at Georgia. I think his brother was
at Georgia because I don't remember.
I think his brother. I think he had a brother that was in the league too.
Okay.
His brother went to Florida. Bro, this nigga was nice. Good. And then he like 6'1", 6'2".
Well, it's a different. Like you gotta remember that college is college. NFL cream of the crop, supposedly. So if you're not the cream, you know, like they say, cream rise to the top. So now you're dealing with the top players. Some of them, like I do that in quotations because you got some niggas that get in because of who they know, like, and it is what it is.
Right.
But you still playing with the top cats in that industry, in that league. So, you know, you might have been, you know, a top cat at Georgia, but then you get over here, you get picked on.
Yeah,
but hopefully it'll be something that he can learn from though, and be able to step it up, and hopefully have a better year next year because.
Hopefully, yeah, because he out of there right now.
Yeah.
Did you see Cam Newton's podcast today or yesterday? Or I think it was yesterday or over the weekend.
With the chick that he had on now?
With the White House baby mama.
I saw that, man.
Hey,
I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see like some clips, and I was like, bro, what? Like my thing, Cam. Okay, how I feel is with these cats is, okay, you make it professionally, you in like a fraternity. Like, you in a fraternity. And I'm talking baseball, football, basketball, hockey, golf, motherfucking tiddlywinks, whatever it is. If you playing professionally, what's the other joint they be playing? Field hockey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you playing whatever it is professional, you in a fraternity, bro. Like, come on, Cam.
Bro, that Cam, and I fucks with Cam. That shit right there made me so mad with Cam Newton. I'm like, bro, like, and then my whole thing, because I remember I used to watch Love and Hip Hop with my wife with the chick. So I seen her. So I've been to who she was.
Seen her before, yeah.
So, but my whole thing is this: like I'm listening to the story, and I'm like, okay, everybody already had it in their mind that Dwight Howard kind of was that way anyway. My whole thing was she was saying that they would pop shrooms and she would be he would be in the bed with other men. My whole thing was, so what? I mean, so and that's why I'm at with the Cam Newton part on it. Like Cam, like okay, Cam, you are a big boy. You're a big boy. Dwight Howard is an even bigger boy.
Yeah.
So now he just as big, he just as wide as you.
And he's still out there hooping. So nigga ain't.
And he's 6'10".
Yeah. Nigga, he's still out there. So I'm just.
Hey, he's a 7-footer, and he's not a 7-foot pencil. He's a 7-foot man child. You a 6'5" man child at the quarterback. Like, hey, don't get me wrong. Football is way more physical than basketball. But Dwight Howard's not a guard. Dwight Howard was a center.
He a big boy. He with the big guys. He in the paint with the big boy. Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Cause it again, I go back to I say they in the fraternity. So even though he got this podcast and it's cool, like shit, I mean shit like what we doing. But my thing is we didn't get to that level of professionalism when it comes to playing sports. So he should already know, like, really, there's certain things, bro, you just shouldn't. Why are you calling this man baby mama onto the thing, bro?
Why you doing that, dog? Like why you doing?
What you doing, bro? You trying to be like? Who you trying to be like? Jerry Springer, RP, or Donna Hughes? Who you trying to be? What Wendy Williams? Yeah. What you trying to be, bro?
Like, what you doing, Cam, dog?
Like, he should know better than that one, bro. Like I can understand being and having controversy and you know. But don't bring the man baby mama on the thing, man.
Come on, man. And you could tell she just sitting there just as bitter as this is all get just as bitter as she wanna be.
She ready to down talk the man, which I don't understand because truth be told, man, you still had a baby by this dude. First
of all, she said she saw this nigga in bed with multiple men on different occasions. So after the first man, you didn't leave. After the second man, you didn't leave. After the third
man, then I'm like, was this before or after the baby? So then it's like, if it was before, then that means you decided to go ahead and get pregnant and have that man's baby.
You decided to get knocked up and have this man's baby, knowing he lay in bed and moan with me.
So that to me, it gives me the bit like, again, whatever nigga want to do. It's a free world, like we got free will. We can do whatever it is we want to do in our life. Like more power to you. Like but I'm looking at Cam like I'm like Cam, I can't believe you did this, bro.
Come on, Cam.
I had him like I was rocking with him. I still rock with him, but
now
I'm side eyeing him off of that because I'm like, bro, like now it's like now it's like I gotta watch you.
I gotta watch you.
Yeah, I gotta watch you, bro, because. You on here with the you want
some janky shit like
you want people you trying to get the skeletons out. You want then on top of that you getting bitter people that don't even that you already know she ain't really just feeling old boy like that no more.
She ain't feeling that boy like that. I'm sure their relationship is court based. I'm sure.
So it's like, why would you even invite her on the show? I'm pretty sure there was more interesting people to invite onto the Cam Newton show. Because Cam Newton, huh?
Then this girl here, man.
Because I mean, first of all, it's Cam Newton. Everybody know who Cam Newton is. Like Cam, you say Cam Newton, you like, oh yeah, I know that. You ain't gonna.
He send you an invite. You're gonna be like, yeah, if it fits in my schedule, I'm on the way, Cam.
Pulling up. You Cam Newton, so you ain't have to invite that lady on there for that, man. Yeah.
He was out of line for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you see Stephon Marbury's comments?
I did not. What Stephon say? What Starberry say?
Of course, he owned that. Steph Curry should have got the MVP of the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Okay. That Steph Curry, but then he said, Then he said that the league watered down to LeBron's skill set so he could be good.
What?
him and Scottie Pippen, like, bro, I don't even want I don't even want Shannon Sharp to argue for me or with them there. Like,
Yeah.
I want to argue with Scottie Pippen.
You want to get in and argue on them.
I want to argue with Stephon Marbury and I want to argue with Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
And the first thing I'm gonna ask them niggas is, like, now, did LeBron take some money from either one of you niggas or something?
Because I'm trying to figure out where because
bro,
they used to bang on LeBron before, like, now I remember watching him when he first got to the league. They was like, nah, little nigga, you not finna just be up in, and he had to literally like show him, yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
And you had to respect that for the young cat, for him to take, was Big Z, who else was on that first time he went to the finals?
Eric Snow.
Aaron Snow, Snowman, Paige Stojakovic, was it Paige? Who? No. It was Zilzalkis. What's his name? Ilgauskas. What? Zerbiak. Wally Zerbiak.
Yes, Wally Zerbiak.
He took them to the finals.
David Jones. Yeah, bombs.
They not no bums, bro. They
No, he took bombs. He took Candace Parker, brother Anthony Parker. Yeah, he took bombs. Got bombs. Anderson Varejao. Yeah, I know the whole squad. I know.
Because you know we used to hoop with them boys. Was it 2K? Was that 2K? What? 2K8? 2K9? Something like that. Whatever that was.
Hey. Anthony Moon.
Yeah. I remember
the squad like the back of my head, dog.
For him to do that, you got to give it to him. Now, granted, they got swept. I didn't think they was gonna get swept, but then at the same time, they were playing the Spurs. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't think they watered down the league for that.
My whole thing was, if the league watered down to LeBron's skill set, when LeBron got to the NBA, Shaq was still here.
Yeah.
So it was a throw that thing. Hakeem Yao was still playing basketball. So it was a throw that thing down there to the big game. LeBron came in and done his own thing. And since LeBron has been here, it has turned into a 3-point shooting league, something LeBron could not do. So, and he didn't adapt to that. So how
I don't understand that comment about Starbury, and I'm a fan of Starbury, man, because I used to have the shoes and everything. Bro. You feel me? So I'm not rocking with that comment.
Old head said something to me, and he said periodically when he hear old heads be talking about this. Old heads just don't want to give it up. They just don't want to give in to the fact that, like, bro, like, y'all era is over with. And he brought something to my attention too. And shout out to T. Devereaux. He said something to me too that he put it on the bottom of one of my comments. Bro, as of right now, you still got guys like Stephen A. Smith and Rob Parker and guys like that who saw Michael Jordan, who covered Michael Jordan. But now you get guys like Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins and Aguma K, the girls that's coming. They didn't come up on the Jordan. They came up under Kobe. They came up under Braun. So eventually, and I posted this too, bro, eventually the only thing people gonna know Jordan by is shoes, dog.
Now,
I give it.
You talking about because they gonna keep the highlights still gonna be.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like eventually you're not even gonna be able to show his. You're not even gonna be able to, because we're talking about in 5 to 10 years, LeBron not gonna be in the league no more. So therefore, you got kids. You're gonna have kids who came up in the league. That's
all they know is LeBron.
All they know is LeBron. They know Curry. They know KD. Like, this is the people that, like, you got Ant-Man. Ant-Man praises KD. You get what I'm saying? Like he don't praise Michael Jordan. They tried to label him like being Michael Jordan. He's like, no, I like KD. KD is my favorite player. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But my thing, because I get into it with boys on Twitter, because I be on Twitter. That's my space where I be at, and it's like the disrespect, because I'm LeBron. I rock with LeBron, but I got to see. We saw a little bit of Jordan. You see what I'm saying? We saw Jordan. 98, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the over Utah. We saw that. I got a chance to see that. So my thing is, I still gotta not give it to them as far as I think that they like right. I don't know why. It's just me. It's my perspective, how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. They just right there neck and neck. It's just I'm never gonna forget about Jordan because without Jordan there would be no LeBron.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's because and I know you agree with. I know you agree with. I know you do.
That's what I'm saying. Our era remembers Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But you got like we consider schools when we go to the gym now. So like you got an era that's only gonna know Jordan from what they see when they post a highlight or something like that.
Right.
They like I have clients who all they remember, like their entire high school life, all they saw in the finals was LeBron James and Steph Curry.
Yeah, I remember that. But I'm finna throw you on a little bit and you saying how that's all they remember. When I go back and forth with folks on Twitter about it, it started off with that reverse layup that Jordan do. The one where he go underneath the backboard with the ball, you know what I'm saying? And it's like one of the ones, it was just like, ooh, you know. And then boys was like, they went and showed getting, I guess the young cats that's doing it now, and showing like, oh, they doing this every night. And we like, okay, that's cool. Y'all showing all, and I'm like, look, that's cool. Y'all showing everybody else is doing that. But I'm just letting you know, this cat was the first cat to be just doing that type of shit, and that's where they got it from. So it's like you got to pay homage. That's my whole thing. It's not okay, well, these cats they not more athletic than them, or they not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they doing stuff like, you know, athletically. You know,
everybody
you know, it's different. The training is different. Yeah, the training is different. You feel me? Like the highlight of Jordan when he was doing it was dunking from the free throw line. Now everybody can dunk from the free throw line if they want to. It's just because it's so much. It's like the training has like just went to a whole nother tier. So now you got average Joe that can jump from the free throw line because they're doing all that shit to get. But at the end of the day, it still started from somewhere. So we still got to pay homage. That's all I'm saying. Because they be trying to shit on Jordan. I'm like, hold on now. At the end of the day, still he got 6 rings. He undefeated in the finals.
That's what I'm gonna That's what I'm gonna some pushback. That's what I'm gonna give you some pushback. Yeah. I've been sitting on Jordan. I've been sitting on Jordan. I've been sitting on this nigga because this is why I be really wanting to dig into Jordan fans when they because like I don't research Jordan. Right. Like I don't look up his highlights or nothing until they come and until somebody bring it to me. And then when they bring it to me, then that's when I'll be like, okay, well let me look up some shit. Let me look into the shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Michael Jordan was a dominant basketball player. Like he was dominant as hell. Yeah. Everybody gonna say that this era of basketball is soft. Okay. This era of basketball.
You gotta look. You can't do what they used to do because these niggas was clotheslining.
Right.
You ain't doing that.
Let's ride with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Today's NBA is okay. It's soft.
Yeah.
I'd rather have soft niggas who can hoop than have a bunch of niggas who can beat me up and cannot play basketball. Like, bro, you had niggas in the NBA in Michael Jordan's era who could not shoot a 15-foot jump shot, and you had and then you had guards in the NBA, guards who could not dunk a basketball.
I feel you on that.
And that's why.
It goes back to what I just said, the training. Because everybody they not trained. Because you got to remember, them back in the day, they going to hoop. Then we finna go to Vegas and drink it up. Then the next night, we got game 7 of the finals. And we still finna get it in.
Okay. And
it's different.
And look, that's who Michael Jordan was. Michael Jordan was I'm going to play basketball and I'm going to drink alcohol. So it don't matter what era he played in, that's the nigga who he was going to be. He was going to be a nigga who I smoke cigars.
He was a cold motherfucker with that shit. Now, I will say, today, because people always say they dropped Jordan in the day. And I know.
Drop Michael Jordan, motherfucker. Hey, drop Jordan ass in today's NBA.
I don't know, boo. Because look, let me ask you this. Because you said they couldn't shoot 15 footers, and back then.
Mm-hmm.
True. What does all these young niggas, what they mid-range game look like right now? Be honest.
Only
they don't have one.
Is like Steph Curry. KD.
They don't have a mid-range. It's the threes, dunking.
Right.
Threes are dunking. Ain't no mid-range game. So that's why when I'm like, okay, y'all saying you drop Jordan right now, you probably eat their ass up with that mid-range because they can't guard that. They can't guard that.
Time. Now look, here go my pushback.
Yeah.
Here go my pushback right here. The reason why niggas couldn't guard that in Jordan's era because he was jumping higher than everybody on that fadeaway. He's supremely, like Michael Jordan was supremely athletic more than everybody in the 90s. You throw Michael Jordan in this era now, he's not the most superior athlete in basketball. He's not even he's not even top 5. If we talk about athleticism,
I have to because I even go to when you talk about football, it's different from back then with these cats. There's only a reason where a few cats could keep up with but right now these young they fast as lightning. I'm talking 280, 290 pound niggas. They running 4.4s, 4.5s at that size, unheard of. So
look, I'm saying
different.
Give like this why people don't be like I be wanting people to come in here and we can really argue. No, I want to give you the workout that Michael Jordan be getting. I want him to get today's workout. He's still gonna smoke. He's still gonna drink alcohol. So he's still gonna do him. But now these niggas here, they doing the same workout as you, Jordan. But you got boys who matching you athletic wise. Like, man, who you saying? No, Jordan will be top 5. I can give you 5 athletes right now, more, like in today's game, is more athletic than Michael Jordan. Like, stop. What are you talking about?
Damn, because I'm like this. Because when I start thinking about it, then you know who else I automatically go to? Kobe. Right? Because Kobe
Bryant over Michael Jordan any day.
But no, they the same though.
They not
to
the
me,
same.
they the same.
I'm gonna tell you why they not the same. You know why they not the same? I'm gonna tell you exactly why they not the same. And I'm gonna tell you this is why I take LeBron over Michael Jordan as well. And I'm gonna break it down to you. The 3-point line existed when Michael Jordan was playing basketball. Michael Jordan shot 23% from the 3-point line multiple times.
Right.
LeBron, Kobe Bryant could shoot that 3 ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Kobe Bryant
I agree.
could shoot that midi just like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He was just as athletic. Like when Kobe Bryant athleticism left, he turned into I'm a guaranteed bucket.
Yeah.
Not just from the mid range.
No, I get what you're saying. From 3s too. From 3-point line too, because he can dunk it like that anymore.
Michael Jordan was an assassin from inside the 3-point line to the basket.
Right.
Kobe was an assassin from the 3-point line to the basket. LeBron is an assassin from the 3-point line to the basket. Now, if the 3-point line,
what kind of assassin is LeBron though?
Because I got 40,000 points. Assassin. That's what kind of assassin I am.
No. Because I'm not talking because I already know. Like with the points, I feel like, and this is just I'm being 100% with you on this. He could have been had that record. He could have been had if LeBron was shooting 30 shots a game. If he was shooting 30 shots a game, he definitely would have been had the record. I'm just being honest with you on that. I don't know. I'll argue that to the moon with anybody. He would have been had it because I've seen it where when he do just say, fuck it, I'm taking over, can't nobody stop him. I'm
not passing a day. I'm just shooting the ball. I'm just shooting the ball. He don't even have a lot of games like that where he just like, okay.
Don't do that's my own. That's the only thing that I'm like, well, damn, bro. Like I would wanted him to like when he like the Miami day. I seen the highlight today. They were showing with him and D Wade. They was like it was just unfair to have both of them on the same team. the way they was playing,
right.
because it's like they both was like just unstoppable. Then you put they playing hot potato with the ball, throwing. They were showing how D-Wade would throw an alley-oop from the other side of the baseline all the way to the other side of the baseline of the other court, and LeBron catch it mid-air, layup, or dunk that on. So it was multiple times they did that in game sevens. They doing this shit. So it's the athleticism. Like I can see that, but I'm just saying, like with LeBron, he not that assassin as far as the way Kobe and Michael was. LeBron is the type of assassin where it's like, I'm finna use everything I can and I'm gonna kill you with it. Kobe and Jordan, nigga, it's just me. They all me. LeBron, I'm using everything, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not. It's not really like shit on, because it's like it's just he got a different mindset, because they were showing how he like his court vision. And then court vision is like insane. Like I done seen some other passes. I'm like, damn, man, how the hell the nigga see that? But at the same time, that's just the type of assassin he is. He not that mentality of.
And yet that I see that nigga over there in that corner, I got more game winners than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Although I see that nigga over there in that corner, I got more playoff points than Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Although I see that nigga in that corner, I got the most points in NBA history. Van talking about, look, I'm trying to read Van here. He an old head. I'm trying to read this coming. What he say? Michael Jordan didn't have to shoot threes, bro. Like, see, this is why I want y'all to come in so we can be face to face and argue, so you can be on here or even come in on the video. Dog, Michael Jordan had games where he shot 6 threes, 5 threes,
but he didn't shoot that. Like he didn't do that all the time. He didn't do that all
the time. But the fact that he did shoot that many means he shot threes. So don't say he did not shoot threes.
I feel you on that. I'm not saying he shot him, but that wasn't his.
Because
that wasn't his. Like his. I'm gonna put
why
this
he
is my
didn't shoot.
ace in the hole type shit.
Listen, if this is why I like to argue with the Moheads. If Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, and Michael Jordan perfected everything that he done. He perfected. He was a great three-point. He's a great free throw shooter. He was a great mid-range shooter. He wasn't an efficient scorer. Let's stop that. He wasn't efficient at all. He shot a lot, but he was all this. Why not try to perfect something that y'all would pick players up on your team like Steve Kerr and John Paxson? Y'all would pick them up to shoot threes. Why not Michael Jordan? Why not you work on that part of your game and shoot threes, my nigga, if you so-called this GOAT? Because LeBron couldn't shoot threes when he got to the league. The league wasn't when LeBron got to the league, don't get me wrong. When Michael Jordan was hooping, it was not a three-point shooting league. When LeBron got to the league, they shot more threes than they did with Michael Jordan, but it wasn't a three-point shooting league.
It still wasn't a three-point shooting league. It didn't transition to like the 2010s.
So that goes back to why I say LeBron is my GOAT, because LeBron had to transition into an NBA that shoots threes, and not only did he shoot threes and he transitioned, he won a title while doing it.
Nah, I agree with you, but like what Jordan had to do, because he had to transition as well. Now you got to remember,
Jordan had to get stronger. That was it. Because them niggas had to stop beating you up. They stopped beating you up.
When Jordan got to the league, what was the main thing? They needed big men, right? When it was like the land of the big man, Kareem,
when Michael Jordan,
all them niggas, like it was all about big man.
When Michael Jordan got to the league, nobody could stop him. Nobody. So they started beating him up. That's how Isaiah Thomas did. He said we couldn't stop him. Like we couldn't stop him from scoring. Larry Bird said the same thing. We couldn't stop him from scoring. How we was gonna stop Michael Jordan we was just gonna knock him out the air. We was just gonna pull him out the air. That's how we was gonna be. So how Michael Jordan got better, and he said,
I remember he had to hit the weight, and this was what before the 1990 season, I think.
I had to go get bigger. No. He didn't say I had to go work on my jump shot. I didn't have to go work on my handles. I didn't have to go work on my 3 game. I got in the weight room and got stronger.
He needed to get stronger because he knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to still high fly and still drive the lane on the nigga. So he had to do that. And then I'm telling you, he did it. What he do? He won the championship.
LeBron came to the league. LeBron came to the league strong.
No,
Fuck you.
I'm not saying he
18
did.
years old. I'm out to get 18 years old. I'm
LeBron
man.
came into the league looking like a grown man.
I'm like, man. At 18 years old,
man.
I'm fresh out of high school on
first
you
game,
punks.
dropped what he had, like 18, 19 points,
You
20 points?
First game?
Yeah, 21
23
points.
on you punks.
23, I'm sorry, 23. I'm way out, 23.
On you punks. Nigga, I'm 19 years old.
Yeah, he did his thing first game. I remember that. I remember watching that. But I don't know, man.
You keep saying guys were tough. Tough has nothing to do with basketball. Like that.
Nah.
That's foot. Tough is a football acronym.
Yeah.
Like don't tell me a nigga tough in basketball. Yeah. That means
you got to be skillful in basketball. I give you that. But back then, though, that was the mentality though. It wasn't. You had skill, but you had to be tough. Because they was, like I say, clothesline niggas out there.
You had to be tough, but you didn't have to have no skill. You just had to be tough.
He had to have some skill, boy. Like, come on now. Like,
Larry Bird didn't have no skill. Okay.
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Listen. No.
Let's throw some names out there. What skill set did Charles Oakley have?
Shit. That. Okay. Now, when we talk, now that's perfect. I'm glad you brought that up. That was in a time when they had you had to have a bruiser on your team, and you know that. You had just like with hockey. Hockey, you got to have one that just, hey, we need you. Go and throw them balls out there, right? You got to have a bruiser.
They had multiple niggas on the team like that.
Bruisers, yeah.
Multiple bruisers. Yeah.
And he wasn't advanced. He was a rebounder. He'd get up there, get them boys. Dennis Rodman.
That ain't no skill set. That ain't no goddamn skill to rebound.
How's that? You get the ball.
Skill to rebound.
Get the ball.
All you have to do is put your body on somebody. Don't take no skill to rebound. Listen,
but we got one dude that went to the Hall of Fame off just rebounds.
You know why? You know why he went to the Hall of Fame with just rebound? You know why he went to the Hall of Fame with just rebound? Because he led the league 5 straight years in rebounds. I don't give a damn about no rebounds. You can throw that thing to Dennis Rodman, he cannot score. I guarantee you, Draymond Green and Dennis Rodman play one-on-one, both of them in their prime. Dennis Rodman probably have 2 points.
Yeah. I agree with you on that because Draymond got a little more skills.
That's what I'm saying. And listen, Charles Oakley, you had niggas like Anthony Mason, and these guys, Antoine and Antonio Davis that was in Indiana. Like these boys, like I'm talking about, hey, you a 6'7", 6'8" guy in the NBA, and we can throw that thing down to you 10, 15 feet, and you can't do nothing with it. I don't care about tough. The tough don't mean shit to me.
But that's the transition of the NBA, though. Like you said, it transitioned to being 3-point shooting. It's number 3-pointers to the point where they shooting 20, 30, 40 3-pointers in the game.
Look.
They weren't doing that back in the day.
He say one of the best rebounders in NBA history. My nigga Rudy Gobert leads the league damn near rebounds every year. What can Rudy Gobert do? It's cheap trash, dog. Like you don't have no skill. Rebounding don't mean nothing, dog. Like don't tell me you can rebound, dog. Rebounding is about effort, just like defense. You don't have to have no skill set to rebound, dog. Like nigga, the shot going up. Put your ass on him and box out.
And try to get it and then grab it, huh?
Ain't no damn skill. Now you tell me, you give me that thing 15 feet and in, I'll turn around, I'll face you up, I'll put you down there, I'll give you some footwork, and then I do that, and I give you 10 rebounds, and you tell me he's soft, I don't give a damn about him being soft.
Just like what you just give me, like KG. KG will give me that, right? And he'll give you that. You get the ball.
You back on? Can you hear me? Yeah, my mind. Is that me loading up? Man, don't tell me, Van. Come on, rebounding. I don't care about if he's soft. Okay, he's soft, but Karl Anthony Towns is soft, ain't he? Right or wrong?
Okay, my bad.
Well, we back now. So look, let me ask both of y'all the question. Van, you listen too. Could it is for you too? Would you consider Carl Anthony Towns soft?
Before he got to New York, yeah.
No, period.
But before he got to New York, yeah. But when he got to New York, he tried to turn to the big bodega.
Okay, so okay. Let's just.
But he is now. But he gonna get you some numbers.
He gonna get you 25 and 10. I don't give a damn about him being soft.
He gonna get you some numbers though. That's one thing. Soft? Like I got that's why I say when he got now, even when he was in Minnesota, he'll still give you some numbers.
He gonna give you
but he still a
little soft. I don't give a damn about him being soft.
Yeah.
He gonna give you some buckets.
Yeah.
And look, and I say that to say this: Julius Randle is Julius Randle soft to you? I
don't think so.
He's not soft at all, but he don't have the skill set of Carl Anthony Towns. So don't tell me nothing about it.
Julius, he still can put give you some buckets though.
Listen, Minnesota badly above 500 because it ain't working. It ain't working. Because you know why it ain't working? Because his skill set, he don't have no skill set. He's just a big bully. Yeah. That's how he is. He just big and bully, and he left-handed. Yeah. So it make it look like he really doing something, but he don't do nothing but bully you out there. So I say that to say this: don't tell me that he tough, because tough don't mean nothing if I can't give you that motherfucker and you can't score.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel you on that, but it was just in, like I say, back then it was a little bit different. That toughness, you wanted to, you needed that. Now you can't, because you're gonna get you're gonna call fouls. That ain't gonna be no. You're gonna get a technical, 2 techs. You out. You get suspended for the next 3-4 games. You losing game check. You can't do it anymore.
Because that's not. You know why? You know why?
And I see what you're saying. Like you say,
because that's not basketball. Yeah, we're here to play basketball. We're not here to play. We're not here to take niggas out the air and hurt niggas. We are here to play basketball.
We're here to hoop.
So don't tell me that these boys is soft today, because even if you call them soft, they still give you. He's soft and he give you 25 and 10.
Yeah,
and he's soft. And he's soft. So
that go to what boys be saying about talking about Floyd Mayweather, talking about he not no fighter, he a boxer, because he a boxer. This is what boxing is about. It's about scoring points. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to score more points than you.
Do he put on gloves and wear shorts and boxing shoes and get in the ring and ding ding? So don't tell me he does. That's what he said.
I feel you on that. So I get where you're going with, because that's just where we at today. It's about
like boys adapted to the game of basketball. The boys act like, and this is what trips me out when they say, but the NBA is soft. They act like the NBA players made the rules. They just
they changed that. The league changed that.
That's what I'm saying. The league changed.
Just like with the NFL.
The players adapted to what the league was. Yeah. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, the league before, if you gathered and took 2 steps, it was travel. Now you can gather.
Now you can do that. And I still think it's travel.
It's just not travel. Like the NBA players adapted now. Yeah. So even though you can say that these niggas are soft and all this kind of stuff, I will take.
Give me the 25 and 10.
Do you consider Kevin Durant soft?
Nah, I don't think KD soft. I think KD can get out there and get it. But he definitely gonna drop 40 on your ass quick too.
Do you consider Steph Curry soft?
Yeah, no, I don't think Steph's soft. Because Steph will get out there and drop and continue to drop on you.
I'm just to keep throwing some names out there. Do you consider Anthony Edwards soft?
Hell no.
Do you consider Jokic soft?
Who?
Joker. Do you consider Joker soft?
Nah.
Do you consider,
I don't think Joker's soft.
Just keep going. Do you consider Giannis soft?
Nah.
Do you consider Jason Tatum soft? Do you consider Jaylen Brown soft?
Nah, ain't no doubt. See, now you giving me the stars though. Now you giving me the stars because when people say the NBA was tough back then, you can't say the role players was tough. You can only say we only talking stars. Don't tell me nothing about no role players. We talking stars. Cause now hold on. You saying stars, but then you brought up what's the name from New York from back in the day. From back in the day, and you said, he was just in that. Was it Anthony Mason? Anthony Mason. What you said?
Yeah, Anthony Mason.
Charles Oakley. You talking about them, and You gotta remember, like I said, it's different. It's a different time now. Like you throwing them names, but them names, them weren't the top player names.
Them weren't the top player names.
No.
But the top player names wasn't beating people up.
Nah, they wasn't.
So let's stay there. If the stars wasn't beating people up, so that means the NBA and the stars now that I'm naming are not soft. How was the NBA hard tough then? If you just had you had role play, you had niggas on.
It was the role players.
Exactly. You would have niggas with no skill set that you would get to beat up the good niggas on other teams to play basketball. Come on,
to make sure. And again, I can say this is back in the day, but to let niggas know it ain't gonna be easy for you to come through this hole like that.
Talk about now, not play defense, legal defense. You gonna beat me up like you gonna play football to stop me, not use your skill set.
I don't think it's right, but I'm telling you what was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
This is how it was.
And that's what they were using. They had to use.
And Ban just said, he said you can't play D now. Do you believe that? How you feel about that? Because you can't hand check. You can't hand check how you want to.
Not defense. You don't play defense with your hands. It's not cornerback.
Well, I mean, okay. Let me ask you. When I think of hand check, right? I'm thinking of swiping for the ball.
No. Hold on. First, see.
Because I'm a football player.
I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna break it down for you. In Michael Jordan's era, you literally could. This the man on defense could. You could literally hold your hand. You could literally put your hands on him and guide him where you wanted him to go. Like you go this way, you go this way. I'm guiding you. You can't. That's how defense is being played. That's why. Okay. Ron Artest, even by the time Ron Artest got to leave, you could still do that. You could still put your hand on somebody and guide them. When they posted up, you could literally put your forearm in their back and stop them from posting up. You can't do that no more. You can't. I can't put my hands on you and guide you over here in this way. You posting up. I can't put my forearm in your back and stop you from posting up because that's not defense. Defense is you slide your feet, you put my chest in front of your chest, man.
Your back, like when they posting up, I'm gonna back up and put my back into your chest, type shit. Instead of me, because I remember playing. You can do that, you know. Okay, you ain't finna just, but then that's when you could and throw that back on them. But you can't.
That's how we grew up playing basketball, being able to guide you and put my hands on you. Like go by me, I can put my hands on you to stop you.
Okay.
That's hand checking. You can't do that.
I don't know. I thought it was just swiping the ball.
Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. That's all I'm saying.
Get your hand off.
If we talking about Reggie Miller, we talking about Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Dominique Wilkins. If we talking about the stars, and we put the stars, not role, because the NBA just stopped doing the bruiser shit maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, where you couldn't have a nigga on your team that was gonna fire you to doing something. Because Miami and LeBron had a bruiser.
Draymond, that's still it, bro. He still do that.
Exactly. Golden State got one. Draymond. Yeah. So if we talking about Steph Curry, KD, LeBron, Giannis, if we talking about all those things, if we name it star for star, and if the stars in this era not soft, and the stars in this era were not the bruisers, they weren't the guys who were gonna be the tough guys. How can they say that this era is soft when the stars of that era weren't the guys who were doing the bruising? They were the guys getting bruised.
I think the mindset of they feel like you can't do what you used to do back in like how we doing it back in the day. Because like right now, we'll see some shit where, like I say, they swipe for the ball, it's a foul. They're like, damn, he ain't even touching. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I think everybody start to feel like these niggas is soft. You see? Because now I can't, you breathe on them. You go, like I go back to the quarterback stuff in football. You breathe on the quarterback wrong. You swipe at the quarterback and your hand just tap his head. It don't even hit him hard. Flag.
Okay. And with that being said, are the NBA players and are the NFL players, are they throwing the flags or the referee throwing the flags?
That's why I say the game, but it's the game. And I think what messes it up, but I guess this is why people looking at it like that, is because now is, even though the refs is calling it, it's affecting the players and making the players play differently. So now it's making them look soft. It's like, well, damn, you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
that's really why this part of the reason why I started this podcast too, because I be wanting to break down. So with that being said, it's not the NBA players are soft. They just adapted.
They had to adapt to what the game is then, I guess.
Think
about it, because there's some football players too. And I know damn well these niggas ain't soft.
Bro,
being real. It's just, but they can't hit. They can't hit how they used to. You go in and lead with your head, or even lead with your damn lead with your shoulder, they gonna call the flag on you. What they call it? What is it? Spear. What is this shit? Like targeted. They call it targeted.
Yeah.
When I'm just gonna like lay the hat on somebody, that's targeted.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. So even with basketball, it just, I think the game has changed to the point where they calling these ticky-tack fouls. These I can't touch you. I sneeze on you. It's a call. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a foul. Now all of a sudden they playing different. That's loud. These niggas looking soft out here.
But that's all. And that's all it is, because like the stars in today, like you can't name me one star, like one bona fide star in today's NBA that's soft.
Mm-hmm. Bona fide star. I mean, I don't see.
You can't even, bro. Even little bitty ass Trae Young not soft.
Nah. Trae Young, he got.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
He got hard, and he'll shoot the lights out. Bro,
Trae Young is the smallest star in the NBA, and he not soft
he'll
by
shoot
far.
the lights out on your ass, boy.
He not soft by far. But let's see. Trae Young is the smallest, and now Victor. I can't call Victor a star yet because he only a rookie.
Who?
And I'm gonna say Joel Embiid is the biggest, and he not soft. Is he injury prone?
Yeah, he injury prone.
Is he soft?
He brittle.
Yeah,
I was saying. I mean, I think it's because he. I don't know what that is about that man.
He just brittle, bro. He big, bro. First of all, he's too big.
Like a Greg Oden.
Like he's too big.
Yeah.
He got to be around 280. Like he entirely too big.
Oh, you think he probably needs to lose some weight then? Huh?
Yeah. He need to be around about 280. Dog. He entirely too big. Dog.
Oh, that boy Van had he did say it good. He say what's his name? Trae Young would have, like back in the day. Yeah, he would have a hard time to get around them because they could, like you said, they could hand check.
But in today, he wouldn't have no problem with them, dog. Like
you don't think so?
Like if he's saying Trae Young will have problems with who?
Like Vernon Maxwell and them guards back then, like that.
Yeah, you saying back then when they could put their hands on people, but could they do that now? Like you drop Trae Young, you drop Vernon Maxwell and Ron Harper in this era, bro. Guys like Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, they cooking Ron Harper and Vernon Maxwell.
You can't touch them.
Like, listen. Vernon Maxwell could hold Michael Jordan and other players because they wasn't running off down screens and shit like Steph Curry. They wasn't handling the ball like could Isaiah Thomas them handle the ball? Of course, Isaiah Thomas and John Stockton they handle the ball.
But not
could they handle Trae Young and Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry and Chris Paul? Fuck no.
But not like how they handle the ball right now.
That's my whole point about the old argument. You talking about dropping old guys in this era with guys who are supremely gifted at handling the ball. Even Paul George could go yank you once or twice a game. Come on, dog.
Now PG-13 back in Indiana.
It's in Indiana, bro.
Before that knee injury.
Imagine Vernon Maxwell on an island with MVP James Harden. Bro, he gonna torch Vernon Maxwell, dog. They gonna eat that boy alive. Like Vernon Maxwell.
I don't know. I mean, I would say I think,
bro.
James Harden. I don't want to take away from the cats back in the day just because it's saying like, okay, The only reason why they can play D is because they can hand check.
That's why. That's why. That's why. That is the main reason why they can play defense, because they can guide you where I wanted you to go. Like you literally, okay, coulda. Think about it. We hooping, like we standing across from each other.
Yeah.
And you do a little, I do a little crossover. Yeah. And when I do the crossover, you put your hands on me so I can't go nowhere.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, you can't do that. But I don't know. I just can't. I don't know, man. Damn.
Like coulda. Like I do a little in and out, and I do a spin move. And when I do the spin, your hand is on my hip still. Till like when I do the spin, of course I can't go no fucking way.
You ain't going nowhere. you do all that dribbling, no, you won't. And right there on your hip, boy, you ain't going nowhere. But I mean, like I say, I'm just like, again, it goes back to even with the training stuff too, though. These guys, we got stuff. Accessible. We definitely
got some access. Yeah, we definitely got better access.
Stuff now, man.
Like that, but that's a part of life evolves. Like training gets better. Science gets better. Nutrition gets better. All that's a part of life. Like shit just gets better. I mean, it is what it is. And what's crazy to me is the only sport that happens in is 90s basketball. Like that's the only sport where that era is the golden era. And the eras after that in football.
Yeah, they don't really talk like that.
They don't like so the thousands football is better than the 90s. The 90s football was better than the 80s. Yeah. The 80s football was better than the 70s.
Football now, well, I mean football now a little because as far as the athletics abilities of these dudes now is different.
It's way different. Like you didn't have 300-pounders running 4.5s and shit like that in the 70s, in the 60s. It just wasn't possible. Yeah. So even in hockey, like niggas, like don't get me wrong, Wayne Gretzky was a fool, but they got niggas like Mario Lemieux and this other boy who just broke the sport record. Like these boys are better than Wayne Gretzky. Like that's why they broke the record. Like even in golf, you had Phil. What's the old guy's name?
Not Mickelson.
What's that old guy's name? Anyway, Tiger Woods came along and set all of that shit up. Like all of that up. Like who y'all talking about? Tiger Woods is the greatest golfer of all time, and he came in this era. Like basketball in the 90s is the only, even in baseball. Like even in baseball,
you had don't even talk like that.
Oh, the niggas.
Now I would say baseball, they would say with the home, but that was still
the home run. But then you got niggas like guys like Derek Jeter and Barry Bonds, who they say the greatest baseball players who ever lived. But you had niggas back before them who said Willie Mays and all these guys. But baseball got better. Like basketball in the 90s is the only era that the basketball does. It didn't get better after the 90s. The 90s was the golden era. That's the only sport, dog. Like that's mind. You know why that is though? Because old heads are stuck in their ways about what they think about how basketball should be played.
I think that Jordan though, it's Jordan, man.
It's the Jordan era, dog.
Because when you think about it, you named all the other sports, right? Now one of them got somebody that just was now they all had they guys, they highlight, they top whatever. But when you say Jordan, like everybody know what you're talking about. I think that's the reason why, bro. It's because of that. Because even to this day, the man's shoes sell out like hotcakes. And they just keep regurgitating them. That's all they doing.
Hey,
ain't no. It's like because they tried to do that old, the 19s, the 20s, the 20s. Them hoes are horrible. I don't know what the hell they was thinking about.
And that's what goes back to my point. Like eventually, bro, Jordan is only gonna be known for just shoes. Like that's only he gonna be known for, bro. 10 years max. Michael Jordan will only be known for selling sneakers. Period. Nothing else. Because niggas they gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have to look up his highlights. Because eventually, the NBA gonna start running nothing but LeBron and KD and Steph Curry type highlights. Right. They're not gonna be running Michael Jordan highlights. They're gonna be like, oh, okay. They're gonna see, like, we're gonna see in 5 or 6 years Anthony Edwards dunking, and then they're not gonna put up Michael Jordan dunk. They're gonna put up LeBron dunk. I'm telling you.
You think I know we about to run out of time, but do you think damn, I was finna ask you a question about that too with Jordan. And okay, yeah. Do you think we're ever gonna see somebody where they was as dominant with winning them championship rings like that? 3-0, then take a break, then go and then 3-peat. You
know why, and you know why we'll never see that? Wow. Because it's too much talent in the NBA. It's too much talent. And then and just younger talent just keep coming every year. It's too much talent. Like and before I go, before we get out here, I want boys to really hear me when I say this. Really hear me when I say this. Bro, it was 6 expansion teams in the league when Jordan was going on his 6th championship run, dog. 6 expansion teams were brought into the league, dog. Dennis Rodman come out his mouth and said, bro, we would play, bro, it would be some games we knew we had the night off, bro. Like, we knew we weren't playing nobody. We knew they didn't have nobody.
They didn't have nobody on their squad.
Bro, it's in the NBA right now. You may think you may beat the team, but you don't have no night. Nigga, you gonna play Washington, you ain't gonna have no night off because Jordan Poole pump 40 in you. Yeah, cool. You gonna have no night off. Talking about the Kuzma. The Kuzma pump 40 in you. So you really ain't you as a team, y'all might win the game. But if you playing the 2 or the 3 tonight, nigga, you got a long assignment.
A long night.
Yeah. So dog, like back then, like bro, these boys was playing. Who was they star? Like even when they traded B.J. Armstrong to the Bobcats, B.J. Armstrong was their best player. And he came off the bench for Chicago. Yeah. Come on, man. That's all I want to say. Like that's I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. We can argue Jordan and LeBron another day. We done reached our time limit. Yeah, hey man, if you want to come in the video, just press that request button. We will invite you in. Sure. We will let you get off your chest instead of us trying to read your comments at the bottom. Come on in.
So we definitely can do that.
Say. Especially you old heads, because I want to argue with you old heads a lot about this Michael Jordan shit, because I'm a LeBron guy. As you can see, I got my boy on the wall over here. All of them. You see it. Cleveland the first time. Miami. Cleveland back again. And now we here again.
Closing it out with LA.
Hey, we're going to close it out in LA. Hey, man. Monday nights.
Every Monday.
We in here talking that shit. We need guests to come in. Man, tell your people, Let's Argue podcast with Steve, and Steve is going down every Monday.
Every Monday. So hit us, man. Let us know. We definitely gonna get y'all in, man, for sure. We appreciate y'all.
During the week, I may have a little reel going every now and again, but we here every Monday. We out.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Boom.